Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. Thank you for watching the Goddess channel. I appreciate all of your support. Remember, if you have any questions, check the description. I'm on live every now and then. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get the live notifications. Also, you'll be entered to win the free readings I give out every month. Let's see what we have. Scorpio, October 2018. Okay, some of my Scorpios are not winning at this situation, but let's see what it is. Hello, so girl, how are you? How's everything going today, my lovey? So, Scorpios, something that you don't see coming up, right? But you're looking right at it. It's like you don't understand what it is, but you kind of see it, but you don't see it. And maybe it's a huge deal, right? But I actually see you maybe fighting for this collaboration and this, beautiful ending. Hello, my babies. And it's something dear to your heart, right? I'm feeling waiting, a surprise. You feel like it's not going anywhere, not winning. We'll see, right? I keep seeing this jump out. This King of Diamond. I seen it at the bottom of the deck. I had to turn it around, like fighting for this pretty penny, right? Don't break your back, though. It's okay. Okay, some of you guys are just feeling left out in the cold on this situation, right? But you're not heartbroken. You're gonna be heartbroken. Like this, right? It's okay. You can wait. You choose to fight for it anyway, so great things come to those who wait. Awesome things come to those who wait, actually. It's like getting things in order. No matter how long you have to wait, you know, at least still entertain yourself. Just don't be bored and waiting, right? Just, like, don't wait in vain. Do something while you're waiting. I just said, do not leave yourselves out in the cold, Scorpio. Do not, right? Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Wow, I see something you will win. Like right now, it's not a quick victory, but with the 6 of diamond, even give and take with yourself especially, right? And then you will learn how to do that with other people. You will definitely win. It's just like, you have to know this lesson. I'm feeling karma also, right? A lot of people are rendering karma right now, so with the Scorpios, you guys have to learn, like, when to sting, when not to sting, right? So, someone who is not given to you, move away before you have to go in. Only give to the situations that are given to you. Do not be selfish, especially to yourself. If someone has something to offer, it may be even small, and you may have something big to give, then that's just their blessing. That's just it. It's not like an even give and take. You know, it's more like offer when it's offered to you. Because a lot of people don't offer to you because maybe they don't have. So you have, right? Even in the heart spectrum, like, because you're not heartbroken. A lot of people are heartbroken. They are walking around heartbroken, honey, right? But somehow Scorpios do not seem to get that inflicted. That they're like the toughest water sign. Okay? Yeah, it's like they are the toughest water sign, you guys. So you have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Pisces, they probably just really don't care about you. Like, they have two sides. You have to get on both ends of the Pisces to get on their nerve, right? Double-edged sword. But okay, with Scorpio, yeah, you have the temperance, right? But you're gonna need a little bit more, especially for, you know, this situation. Okay. I see going forward, right? But you don't see a victory. It's not a victory, right? Especially how it's coming out. But being heartbroken, whether or not you're going to be about the situation, it's just like you're going to win anyway. And go forward with the real plans, right? Communicate with the people that you need to and collaborate with them on the real plans going forward. But it's like, in reverse, um, if you were not communicating and going forward with this, probably be like you'll be winning. At least that's what it seems like at the moment, right? And maybe a little heartbroken over the situation, but in reality, I don't think you're gonna win the war. Right? It's like a loss. But that's on the flip side. So yeah, not heartbroken, not winning, but you will win the war. Keep going forward, right? And then let's do this on the flip side. So it's like you see the big joke, and it's more like, but you're looking at it like, well, maybe this is a joke. right? Maybe this is, you know, what am I fighting for? Who, you know, who am I wanting to fight this with? Who do I want to collaborate with this situation? Who do I want all in my circle, right, to complete this situation? And that's something I really, you know, I'm thinking about, right? And then with the 5 and the 6, you really cannot tell either way, right? So it's like, are you gonna leave yourself out in the cold? Are you gonna give yourself, you know, the self-love to know when to go forward, when to stop, you know? So that's for that set of Scorpios. Let's see what we have next, Scorpios. Some of my Scorpios are not looking at it for what it is, right? And they are not winning, right? Let's see what that situation is. Okay, so maybe you're not going forward with it, not communicating, especially with the right people, places, and things, right? What's the next step? You know, go within, I'm feeling, go with what's in your heart. Because evidently you're not looking at the situation for what it is. Right, are you taking it as a joke when it's not? Let's see, some of my Scorpio. Where are you in the building, right? So it's like, it's a special union that you want to even give and take to, especially like with the heart spectrum. Hello, babe. I think I had, did I do a reading for you? I think so, finally. So it's like you're fighting with yourself because you're not winning, right? But figure out what you're fighting for. You know, there's plenty more things in there, right? In the heart, right? So it's basically about building. And you guys need temperance. Also, still at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician and the Ace of Swords. Maybe because you know, especially when it's diligent, when you want to build on it from the bottom up, you don't want nothing to fall. Especially after you've been building and building and building, right? So it's like, everything on this table with the Magician, they want to actually, you see how he's looking and like searching for what to do with what to do. You have a lot of things on the table, right? You're clear about that. But you need to take your time and figure out which one first, right? Which one first. That's why it's not going, because it's like, which one first, right? That's all I keep hearing. And some of you not looking at the situation. That's why it's not going forward, because you have to understand about which one first to hold on tight to when you're going to need that temperance. I'm I'm pretty sure it's the one that's always on your mind. You'll clarify about that one. The one that needs to go on go, right? Just go ahead and get that one done. Some of my Scorpios do not have passion for this passionate situation. Okay? It's not going forward. It's just like, I'm feeling, don't kid yourself about the passion, because it's a lot of jealousy and envy maybe somewhat lurking, right? But it's okay. It's something you chose to do, right? You're not blindfolded to the fact, right? You know, of leaving yourself out in the cold or holding on tight to the situation. This has something to do with building. So don't kid yourself about what's in it for you. Hello, my babies. Wow, right? You're not fighting it. You're not fighting what you're building. You're just not, just don't kid yourself about what you're holding on tight to. That's what's gonna determine the passionate situation, right? Hello, Lay. How are you? Bottom of the deck, moving forward with the Chariot. Amen. Moving forward with the Chariot, right? I see a lot of Scorpio. Knight of Swords, cutting things out, right? Then you have the Four of Wands, moving on beautifully. Great. You are moving on beautifully, honey. I'm doing great, Lay. Thank you for asking, my baby. So, taking that leap of faith, going to where you need to go, you know, when you need to be there. I see the sun coming out with the Fool and the Sun card and the Four of Wands. That's like, whatever direction you choose is going to grow beautifully, because you see the light, right? Wow, Nine of Cups being right behind the sun. That's beautiful. Then you have the Four of Cups, which maybe it's some type of cup you don't really want to take, right? And now you're just building upon what really matters, right? Seems like it's the Queen of Pentacles coming up with the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like moving on up. Moving on up. It's like you're not really accepting pettiness. You just want to move up in the world. You go, Scorpios. Okay, I have some Scorpios that are feeling heartbroken, but they coming up out of it, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's like, it's nothing to really do about the situation. It's just upside down for you. Congratulations. So, girl, again, you guys, congratulate her. She just published her book. You should put in the description, below in the comments where they can get it at. So, girl. So, yeah, you know, some of you guys are not feeling this situation, but it's like, it's okay. You're going to get through it. Wow, okay. I got you. But you're not moving away from the BS either, so you're just going to be upside down, right? you stand right where you are, it's like, okay, right, well, it's an opportunity I see. Oh, wow, and if you guys think it's a third party, it's not, right? It's probably something very beautiful, but you're just upside down about it because you want to move away from the bullshit, right? It's a lot in there, and that's why it's not even a celebration. Wow. So for those Scorpios who are ready for this third party energy to get over, it is, right? It's just maybe you don't know that, so the energy is still gonna linger for you and you're upside down, okay? Um, let's see what we have. Wow. Wow, it's a joker at the bottom of the deck for this one, right? Let's see. Wow, okay, so you're blindfolded yourself and you're looking at it at the same time. So it's like, don't do that to yourself. Like, you probably know they not messing around, or the situation is deaded, and you just don't want to look at it like that. But you know, right? It's a lot. So you guys remember, don't kid yourself. It's a big joke, right? It's over, right? Everything is over, looks like. That's probably why you upside down. But even if it was a third party, you left them, they left them. Everybody over. That shit. It's like, it's nothing going on. I mean, but I see you being blindfolded, right? So that's you doing it to yourself. So that's why I know nothing is going on. And let's see. And you looking at the situation for what it is, so it's okay. It's like, but you're not moving away from the bullshit, but you undertone right now, not celebrating, maybe because you thinking too hard, but of course you are with the 8 of spades. Yes, okay. With the 3 of spades. Okay, I see Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck for this situation. Wow, go forward, honey. It's beautiful, okay? I see, you're not heartbroken about it, right? It could have been a heartbroken, but you have to see the opportunity for what it is. No joke, big joke, right? You see it, right? Colorful too, right? Ace of Cups. Wow, right? So, that's beautiful. And with the 3 of Wands, it's like upright, saying go forward. It's a beautiful situation. Mm. Okay. Oh, okay. Understandable. So let's do this one on the flip side. We got to do the other two also, right? So I see if you were moving away from people, places, and things, right? It'll be a lot better. Especially the thought process, understanding. It'll be like, okay, you got your heart right, right? It'll be like, I'm good. And then I see a celebration coming, but I guess watch how you celebrate, because, and that's a whole deeper reading, Scorpios, because when you do it on that end, it's more like, be careful what you do, so once things come back around, right, now you won't be blindfolded, but you won't be looking at what the situation is, right, and then things won't be going forward, and it's like broken. This opportunity, but you can't really see the joke in it because maybe you're not looking at it for what it is, and then the Ace of Cups reversed, right? So that story is like, okay, Scorpios just go for the gusto, but don't overdo it. Remember what you're in it for, right? Certain conversations, certain actions. So, for my Scorpios who are all about that next check and building it, right? I want to do you guys on the flip side. You guys will be winning, but you may feel like, it's a joke, but just go forward, right? Because this is what you chose to do. You may even blind yourself at times. Just make sure that you don't leave yourself out in the cold and hold on to the things that need to be held on to and let loose of what don't need to, right? But you'll be fighting that in this conflict, trying to understand how to build your situations, just point blank. Of course, so girl, I see like if you don't cut certain situations off, it'll be like things will not grow at all. Things will not grow at all. And it's like you won't even play the fool, or you won't take that leap of faith to get your sunshine, okay? So go get the sunshine. And with the 9 of Cups being reversed, it's like maybe it's something in there you just don't even know about. So now you want to take a cup, but it's not building. And also, it's not even going nowhere. There's nothing you can do with that cup anyway, probably, right? So make sure you assess your situations, Scorpio. If you want a cup, take it. See what's in it. If you don't want the cup, maybe, don't go back and forth with yourself. For the Scorpios who feel like they really not winning right now. Hey, Wings. I bet, Harley. So for the Scorpios who not winning right now, for real, okay, let's flip that. Win at whatever situation, right? What's close to your heart? Take the first situation that's close to your heart. The first thing, right? Yeah, it's very deep to you, right? Stop offering to it. See how that happens. See how that happens, right? Then you'll be fighting with yourself about that certain situation, right? And then it's like you won't have the clarification, then you can't work any magic. So what you gonna do? Go back to the situation, right? And assess it. Figure out what you really like, what's in it, and go for it. It's like one thing I told you, you guys, there's 100 things on that table, right? Not really, but it's about 5 things. So you're clear on what you truly want. You just have to go for it. Okay, we're gonna be on the 5th situation, Scorps. You guys got a lot going on, Scorpios. Wow. And it's a lot of positive things, too. That's why I kind of damn near skipped 2 of them being reversed. But the reverse kind of help you out of it. How's everyone day been today? I see So Girl said she had to go real quick. I see, Lay. Thanks for supporting, Wings. You're such an angel for real, my lovey. Yes, bill, money, money, money. Not acting funny. Like, you don't want no situations around. That's bummy. Scorpio, I see you, boy. And then I see like you going forward, you know, blindfolding yourself, still looking and still winning, right? It's okay, right? No celebration at the time, but keep going forward. You'll find a reason to celebrate, right? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. That was 4 situations. Let's see what we have. 5 situations on the Scorpio. A lot of you guys coming up out of this heartbreak, right? What is this? Wow. Um, I'm picking up on the communication, but um, I'm actually seeing you guys understanding what it takes to build it more and deciding that that's what you want to do. Wow, yeah, no communication at all, but I feel it like no, it's kind of coming in, right? Wow, opportunity. Yes, I feel it's coming in, but more of communication. No, it's more of moving forward. Yes, okay. Like nothing is going forward at the moment, but on the flip side, what is it? It's still an opportunity, right? I'm feeling like don't drop the ball on this one. It's an opportunity there regardless. Going forward, it's gonna be like you have to go within first and think about it. It's special, right? Very special. All the cups filled a 9. It's like you have your guard up in the situation about collaborating with the situation, right? To get this certain outcome. It's gonna be bright. But of course you don't know that because you're not looking at it for what it is. All you're doing is fighting it, okay? Let's see. Amen. That's a great thing, like, so don't take that as the joke, right? Don't turn it upside down. I see you guys need to collaborate. The collaboration will be better with the damn 3 of Pentacles at the bottom with the 3 of Diamonds being here, right? That's the same damn thing. Now it come out confirmed up, right? So go ahead and do it. It's going to be this bright opportunity there, but understand what's on the table for you, right? All 4s. Great thing, Scorpios. Understand how the Tower coming out reversed. Don't throw yourself out the window. That's a beautiful opportunity, must be. Right? For those Scorpios, you may want to hit me up for that read and see what those opportunities are. Those things are beautiful. Go for it. You have the 3 of Spades at the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Clubs saying like you're not heartbroken about the situation. You know it's not really going nowhere, but you know what's in it a little bit. But you just like need to know maybe is something there. Understand, right? But on the flip side, it's more like you'll be heartbroken if you go right into it and move, forward with it. And, is it even on both sides? So is it something that you really want to collaborate with? It's like, so understand what you come across, you know? Who do you want to build with, right? Who do you want to have opportunities with, right? It's like you have your guard down. You don't know who these opportunities are with, right? You know, you don't know how this money is gonna look at the end of the day. You know, but you looking at that, right? You understand that, right? You're not fighting with that. See, that's one thing about opportunities. You don't know how they're gonna turn out, right? And then the tower moment comes in. You don't even know what that tower moment is. It's a shock moment, but now you're not shocked. Everything is like a revelation at the moment, if anything. Wow, okay, Scorpios. Wow, damn too hard. I want to come back out. So let's talk about you guys, right? Even give and take. If somebody not giving to you, don't. If somebody is giving to you, give. Please do. That person can lead you to the next person. Don't be afraid if that's the case, right? Wow, nothing passionate there. Nothing at all, no. Let's see what this says. Oh, and your guard down so you know maybe you don't want it. You just know that the passion is not there at the time. Someone was not even giving taken with you. You're not even gonna fight for it, no. It's like, I want something easy, right? I want something that's very passionate and easy. You guys are crazy, right? No, you're not. You know what you want. So, I see Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Something is coming in. Wow, passionate offer, right? Just keep the love cup full, honey, for the next person, if that's the case, right? I see, is it fighting or not? Are you gonna fight it or not? Right? It's like, wow, with the King of Pentacles, you definitely focus on a lot of money, and somebody coming in has a lot of money also, right? A lot. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, you have a lot of love, they have a lot of money, but they're not looking at each other. They're probably trying to figure out how to get together, no? They both moving away from bullshit. Both of them moving away from bullshit. People, places, and things. And maybe even a lot of you guys on a twin flame journey. Yeah, on a journey. You guys at 9, right? 7, you guys not even fighting. Floating on that journey, right? Going ahead. It's a bit of a conflict, but I see you guys putting it down, right? Let's see, on the flip side, somewhere within the even give and take, I see the passionate opportunity coming, right? You know, but then it won't be that much passion for it because the Emperor be reversed, like upside down. Maybe that's, I'm getting, you gotta have everything together. They won't even give and take, right? Especially in this situation, right? But that's something that you guys have to talk about. Maybe, but the guard is down, but once the guard goes up, guess what? Now you fighting for everything. Thank you, Wings. You are fighting for everything. It's like you're not sitting in your chair, you falling out of it, pouring out all of your love. You know, it's still conflict, but not anymore, right? And then it's like no money even being made in the situation, and no one moving away from the bullshit in the situation. Keep moving. Keep filling your own cup. They getting money, you getting love. You being loved. Having self-love while they getting money. But both of you guys are trying to move away from the bullshit, right? Beautiful Scorpios. You're not lying. A lot of us want that right now, Wings. A lot of us want our twin flames. Right? It's something with a completion, Scorpios. That maybe you don't know how it actually is coming out, right? So with the 6, 6, and 7, right? It's going to the next step, but it's like 6 of spades. You're not moving away from the choppy waters. Maybe you're not even giving taking, right? But maybe that's something that you're not looking at, right? But are you? Let's see on the flip side. If you move away with them from the choppy waters with the doggone 6 of spades, right? Move away from the choppy waters. That'll be probably some even give and take in the situation. Then maybe you'll see a little bit more for what it is. You know, do what you have to do in the situation. Don't be so, tormented and messed up and try to torment the situation. Just move away from all the fuss and fighting into a calmer, setting within the situation, right? And maybe the 10 of Pentacles can be better. Thank you, Wings. Thank you, Lay. Oh, you guys, I appreciate your love. Wow, y'all going in down there. You guys, thank you for your support. You know I appreciate you guys. I'm looking like if you move away from the bullshit, right? But see, you're not moving away from the bullshit, no even give a take, not even looking at the situation for what it is, right? It's more like it's heartbreaking, but I'm going to win at any cost and still get my wish fulfillment. That's just it, right? It's like maybe you breaking your own heart, staying in the wavy waters, right? With real wavy, if you ask me, because you're gonna win. So I understand the fighting at any cost, right? Right, getting that 10 of Pentacles is like getting your own blessings, right? Your own wish fulfillment. But what is that gonna come with? Make sure you know, even give and take, you guys. Okay. If someone is not giving to you, don't worry about it. Don't give to them. Because what the problem is, you give out to the wrong people. You don't have enough to give, even for yourself sometimes, right? Wow, building. It's basically how are you going to build your happy ending? You're going to win. You see that? That's crazy, right? You're going to win. The point is, at what cost? Because you don't want people to jeopardize that. And you have to understand the building process, you guys, right? take that building process and really understand who can be there, who can't, because that thing can fall. You don't want it to fall. It's your wish fulfillment, right? And the spirit is saying those who give to you and help you with your wish fulfillment are the ones that you can give to. If they're not giving to you, don't waste your time, because you have to go to the people that is giving so you can build. You'll have to give to them too, just like you can give to other people right now. Wow, coming out of the deck, Knave of Pentacles. Wow, it's like little by little. You give a little, they have a lot. I was just explaining that. Wow, Two of Cups. If someone has a little, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. If someone has a little, or you have a little and they have a lot, right? No matter that you have a lot, they have a little. Vice versa. This is what you have to understand about the even give and take, right? Especially with yourself. And it's only a little bit that you have to give, okay? So it's more like to get a special outcome, offering certain cups, taking certain cups, right? Is going to depict. It's going to depict if you're going to lose or win, okay? You see how you cannot see the 10 or the 4? Understand? So your outcome is going to depict on whether you lose or win. Who you give your cup to, who you receive the cup from, okay? And that's gonna see if both of the cups will be full on both ends. Remember the even give and take, or it's gonna be, if you don't have the even give and take, trust at the end of the situation, it's gonna be gone. Okay? No wish fulfillment. Okay? But guess what? Since you was looking at the situation for what it is, like you moved away from the choppy waters, got the even give and take. Hey, Asia, how are you, my love? And you looking at it for what it is, right? It's like on the flip side, you're not heartbroken. Why? You finally opened your eyes to not winning like that, right? And you see how the outcome gonna come, whether it's gonna come or not. You will understand, right? And then you'll see the wish fulfillment in it because of how you did it from the beginning, right? Hello, my babies. How are you? And then you know whether it was a little bit there or not, right? You knew that, but you know it's a little bit there right now. So hey, you guys understand how full the cups are at the time. So let's get a splash for my Scorpios. Let's see what we have. Wow, that was quick. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Spades. Take it easy, you guys. Go with the passion, especially that's within. Everything that's passionate for you, right? Let's try to work on you right now. Let's try to work on you, okay? So even though a lot of guys not really looking at what they have, I see wish fulfillment on the horizon, but it's making sure you know how to build what's for you. Don't build necessarily what's for someone else, right? They're building theirs, you building yours. You guys gonna come together and start building for each other so both can have foundations to stand on, right? Two is better than one with two in it, right? So let's go with wow, I like how hey lady, you got the message, right? Hey. So you see how the queen and the queen, you guys, that they really close this in, right? So and it's a bright opportunity right here in the middle. You see you can't turn it or flip, right? So this is going to depend on how the bright queen and the bright king is going to build this situation, right? Not fighting hard for it. It will actually come easier, right? If you guys accept each other's cup. You see how you can't turn that? You can't flip that, but you can flip how easy it comes, okay? You can't flip the queen and you cannot flip the king. It's more like you guys have to get that together, okay? Let it come easy. It will. That's beautiful, Scorpio. This 4 heart, it just keeps popping out, right? Make sure from the beginning to the end, accept the cup with love. If it has no love in it, it's okay to walk on by. It's not your cup, right? Whatever you're going to accept to work in, that was fell out of the deck. Wow, but a lot of people are blindfolded to the fact. So on the reverse side, flip it over. Don't be blindfolded to that fact, okay? And that's what you might fight with, but it's okay. You'll get it. What you're very passionate about, that's the only thing I'm accepting. That's the only thing I'm not going to be blindfolded to, right? And that's the only energy I'm working in, right? Wow, okay, yes. So that's something that you have to decide to do, and quickly, right? The 10 is coming up. No joke, because there's a lot of money on the line. It's like the world is finna start pouring out money, and if you're in that line, you gotta get it. If you're not in line, in alignment, you probably not gonna get that handful. But remember, don't kid yourself. Do not kid yourself, right? It's about getting yours, right? Okay, wow. With the Knave of Chalices, it's like baby love. So a lot of people may not notice it. I feel you. This shit too small. I heard you. Especially with the Knave of Pentacles back there. And that's the seventh situation. Wow. So yeah. So a lot of people just thinking a lot of things are too small. Knave of Pentacles, Knave of Chalices. Things start off small to get way bigger, honeys. Let me see how I can we have the Strength card upside down. We have the Hangman. So it's like a lot of people will be stuck until they get that, right? Because it's like if you flip it, the Hangman is reversed on the Twinkle Toes. You see that? Hangman on the Twinkle Toes with the Strength right next to it. Like, oh, I'm going to get this position, right? Because it's a lot of people that's not out for me. You know, I need to be out for myself, right? I need to look out for myself. People not looking out for me, but you need the strength to understand that, okay? But when you understand that, you'll be on your twinkle toes all day, every day. Scorpios. Let's see what we have for you. I see overall energy, Scorpios. If you take that passion, right? You may be blindfolded to it, but you know it's no kidding what's really in your heart, right? You see how the spade is mine and it looks like a heart. Yeah, because it's something in there, no joke. But you're just blindfolded to the fact sometimes, especially if it's a small token, right? If it's not that big, but something big can grow, okay? Because on the reverse side, it's like if you don't really look deep within on that passion, you know, you won't be blindfolding yourself because you'll just be understanding it's nothing there, right? But you'll be kidding yourself about that little bit of money, right? And it actually won't be no love there because you know that's just too little, right? But then sometimes what's little can grow big. It's still there, right? Because even I look at it at a time like this. Any type of money is some good money. That's just it. As long as you can get some type of money, because you'll be stuck if you can't get no type of money. So take that opportunity. I see 1, 2. Wow, Scorpios, I see 2. 2 ace of diamonds on the table. Maybe one in 4 months. And then a lot of you guys that's in the splash, so a lot of you Scorpios really do have a lot of opportunities on the table. I see an ace of hearts as an opportunity to it's like a reroute, right? A reboot. Like a start over, right? That's in about 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 weeks. No longer than 3 weeks. I'm hearing. But blindfolded to the fact, maybe, right? But you're looking at it, so something like a surprise to you, too. You guys are booming right now. No joke. It's a lot of money on the table that you don't know about, right? I think you know about it, but you just think it's a joke, right? I think you guys think it's a joke. Okay. That's right. What is this? Handsome? Wow, and it reminds me of money. See all that green? See that money and handsome? Wow, I see gold. That's what felt like Scorpios gold. You guys on gold? Even reverse, it's just like, even if I say stop, you still on go, right? I see a lot of tower moments not happening for Scorpio. It's like you guys putting the brakes on a lot of things that weren't going right. Rearranging. If it come back around, you know how to, assess it and do it, right? I'm pretty sure you had a clarification on how to do that. If it comes back around, other than that, I see you guys continuing forward and building. I see that. And the splash came out great where, you'll be stuck until you understand that you don't need the strength to hold on to bullshit. There's too many opportunities on the table for you to be high, fly and high, flying high, seriously. Coming way easier than anything. Wish fulfillment is around the corner for a lot of Scorpios. It's around the corner. Patience is a virtue. That's something special to have. Yes, I'm gonna finish up this reading. I'm gonna probably try to do like tomorrow. I have who is next after Scorpio? Sagittarius. So I'll do them tomorrow, you guys. Yes, that's what I see for my Scorpios. Addiction under handsome, right? Wow, but I do see abundance. I'm telling you guys, so watch out. Watch out, right? Thank you guys so much for watching The Goddess. I love you so much. Make sure you subscribe.